money to make. Thought I was catching my break. Still at my job every day. Can't put your pride in the bank. I need some sugar and shine. Need me a slice of that pie. They took a slice of my pride. Turning my blood into pocket. I made me some time. I never got time. I'm missing holidays, but in a lot of ways I'm still gifted. Regardless if it's Christmas, snooze my alarm again. And a lot might come to get me before I ride away in that Bentley. This what he said, you might not wake up if you snooze it again. You can't let a new era get to your head. Dress for the camera again. Funny how you look the best when you at the top. Funny how you look the same when you die. Respect the dead, they gon' ask me, but you can't see Gucci shoes in it. There's gotta be better ways to lengthen my resume. I wish I could get away.
I might just try today.
Never expected a medal for doing my job. You never need a receipt when you give it to God. But how can I prove I'm alive? My blood and my sweat is a sign. My OG would pull me aside and tell me it's due when you die. I got back pain, I got carried away. Migraine, every day, max pain, no minimum wage. Tax break, they take everything. To be frank, I feel like I'm saint. Heavy bags, Louis insane. What if I give it away?
I might just try to
overwork, underpaid.
La raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. A la hora cero, en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Estoy demasiado veloz, no pueden verme. Cada vez que quiero quemar, le tiro a Werner. Me gustan más los billetes azules que los verdes. Ustedes hasta cuando ganan pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre en los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blinda pa' brindar. De mi pauta esta se quieren guindar. Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues les doy bulería a los David Bisbal. Escúchame bien, yo no tengo rival. Tú podrás rimar, pero no suena igual. Es mantenerse, no es solo llegar. Tanto dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero, en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla.
The Mavericks are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. So the Lakers will get the first possession. To the paint. And stolen by Thompson. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
To the right side. Hachimura, no good. Now Gafford. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
Lakers ball.
The Lakers with the ball.
Say a cheater, yo. This nigga started the game. I was downstairs.
Pass to Hayes. James with it.
He hung up the phone too at that. Yeah, hung up the phone. See me downstairs. Like, yeah, nigga, start the game downstairs.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Thompson. The kick out to Irving. It's stolen by Hachimura. Over Irving. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Washington. Irving with the ball. James defending. Doncic outside. James outside. Shoots over Washington. LeBron with the bucket.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Here's Dallas. Still without a basket in the game. Irving from long range. Rebound the Lakers.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
It's good.
Hey, how many bigs do you know that can pull up like that and knock down the jumper? I can probably count them on one hand.
Kicks it out to James. Shoots over Washington. And it's LeBron missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Irving. LeBron with the block.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
The Mavericks trailing. We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Pass to James. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. On defense, Dallas. Here's Finney Smith. And finished off by Finney Smith.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Dallas again missing. Lakers lead by 5. Here's LeBron. And Davis sends it back. Pass to Irving. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
A nice shot by Doncic.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Thompson outside. Poke loose. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And stolen by Thompson. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the Lakers making a change here. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. .137 left in the first quarter. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Here's Lively. That's tipped. Pass to James. 103 left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. 55 seconds left to play here in the first. Back to Dinwiddie. Davis gets a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers lead.
Get your favorite oil out.
Here's Connect. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Yes, that goes in. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
It remains Los Angeles ball.
My thing is not on.
24 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
One of my wasn't sending nobody out. I gotta put my stuff there.
Here's Reeves to the left side wing. And it's Connect in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Reeves. No good off the back of the rim. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
You won the jump ball, so it's my ball.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Here's Doncic. Luka throws it down.
Talk about taking flight. That's exactly what he did there, and he made it look easy.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And the jumper off target to finish the break. Irving from long range. Can't hit that one. Lakers leading by 5. Here's James. Off with the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Inside. It's stolen by Hachimura. Reeves with it. Guarded now by Irving. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender. But the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Mavericks trail by 7. Irving with it. Hasn't made one yet. Lively. And a miss there on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
On the wing, Irving. From deep. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the board.
Here's Gafford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, leading by 5.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
The Lakers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot? Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Williams. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time.
That nigga said, ying, 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 ying. Talk about easy, like, weep.
About 3 minutes.
Let's see Luka Doncic do that.
And that one drops for him. Reeves has got 4 points in the quarter.
Here we go. Let's Everyone mixtape volume 8. Who's up? Oh. Everybody reset. Reset.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it. There's no one to blame but himself.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
What? I didn't get that either.
Lakers leading by 4. Stolen by Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. And it's Davis missing. Steps back. Here's James. Reeves outside. Into the lane. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. And it's 9 points for Austin Reeves.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Mavericks trailed by 6. Here's Williams. And a slam by Williams.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
You hear Gabriel Vincent.
Perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Shit out, Gabriel. Get out of here, Gabe.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Off target from three-point range.
You see the leader no more from the Phoenix.
Looking to get back on track here. And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Hey!
Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
That was impressive.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Go get him.
Back to Doncic. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside for Davis. Outside Williams. Thompson in the corner. There's the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 4.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold the last shot here.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. 4 seconds left.
Sit out.
You can't get that one. Austin Reeves has been on display.
I timed that shit. I knew he was going to do that. I put my set at the right time.
Basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Wild ball.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Now time to take it up a notch. Start to learn their shots.
And here is Irving.
I love like that.
Hits it from the three-point range. Irving's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the man.
So you do that well.
And Clark for the Lakers.
The last 2 seasons
ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times. Kevin, the point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
First team foul.
Pass to Washington. And stolen by LeBron.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
That was ball.
So we might as well just count this game. Dallas revenge game for Anthony Davis. Hey, oh, don't do that. So much space. Go ahead. Hey.
Irving up top. He's got 5. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And the Lakers with possession here. Doncic bounce pass. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Thompson.
Play bomb. Wow.
Thompson with that deep range.
There it goes, y'all. We about to. Switchy's about to come out.
For Thompson.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
Oh, shit.
James.
The Switchy about to come out, Terry. Watch. Yeah. Push it out.
Mavericks with the rebound. It's stolen by Hachimura.
The best bet was to shoot
Reeves
that.
outside.
Should have did it.
Doncic outside. Back to Reeves.
Yeah.
6 to
He
shoot.
got all the point about to score some more. No, he not.
Rebounded by Gafford.
Changed his mind during the layup.
Oh,
You can't
shit.
be indecisive there.
Play bomb. Wow. Told you the Switchy about to come out.
This is never good when you're shooting
The
the
Switchy.
basketball.
It's been this
Right
way
now.
since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. There's the pick. Pass to Hayes. Reeves right side. Irving with the steal.
Give it to the
And here we go. Thompson
The
heading
play
to
bomb. Oh,
They
you
get it back.
fucking lucky. Hey,
Lets the three
you
fly.
got play bomb.
The shot will not fall. Lakers trail by 5.
Play bomb.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's
Play
not
bomb.
a good look at all.
And on the way from Irving for 3.
Yeah.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. Goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, they're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. The shot's good from Hayes.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Even big on there.
How about Davis, the big fella, converting with speed and bounce. No chance for the defense there.
Here's James.
Sir.
Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 5. It's Davis on the wing. Shot from free throw range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron with it. Picked up by Thompson. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Hachimura.
That's your error.
From the top of the key. Doncic, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Can you take it back to it? Makes it.
Here's Irving. Thompson outside. Here's Gafford. He's covered by
Take
Hachimura.
that. Wow.
Oh, Davis showing
Look at this
his
switchies
range.
coming out. Coming from anywhere. You don't know where it's coming from. That nigga's all over.
The whole offense.
And here's
yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want, y'all. That's what we want. Oh, we're lucky. This switchy was just about to come out. So go ahead, I dare you.
Here's Reeves.
Yeah, you ain't done. Exactly. You knew about to go out.
Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Anthony
Davis. This is what we want, y'all. We want him to shoot them shots.
Leading by 8.
We want him to shoot all them shots. Oh. Hit. Oh. Switch.
Launches it. And we've reached the end of the third. Mavericks lead by 8. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
36.
Gotta be Vivala, you're not.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Yes, sir. My team? No way. New team? Let's go.
Lakers trail by 8. Doncic outside.
15. Watch this.
Takes the 3. And Lively pulls it down.
Let's go. Yeah.
And it's the Mavericks.
Like the Wooders in the building. Oh,
they lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does.
What happened?
Certainly makes a strong case.
Talking to me, what happened?
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Up top, Doncic. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And Lively
that is exactly what we want, y'all.
Dallas leading by 10.
Yeah.
Misses the 3.
See, they never get a rebound, though.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard is
I said we going up by 15, right?
Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Pass to Vanderbilt. So kicks it out to LeBron. Now Hayes. Back to LeBron. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Pass to Lively. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here is Irving. Wants to get it to Lively and does. And finished off by Lively.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Doncic left side. Pass to Vanderbilt. James outside. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them. You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Doncic outside. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Lakers trail by 7. Here's LeBron. Got a piece of it.
Crazy. You crazy?
Pass to Lively. Now Marshall. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
What are we doing?
Here's the Lakers with the ball. It's out of bounds. Just touched by Lively.
The hell, Lively?
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass.
The hell, LeBron James?
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
James driving. Pass to Hayes.
What's he about to do with that?
Here's Hachimura. Shakes him. Leaving the lane.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Dallas leading by 5. Down low. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Great feed from Davis. A big guy with nice vision.
And the Lakers have possession. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Hits the three-point bomb.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for him.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Pass to Christie. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Out to Doncic. LeBron outside. From past the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Irving.
Well, Irving takes advantage of any mistakes defenders make, so you've got to recognize how crafty he is.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. Both free throws good for Irving. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. James outside. To the inside. Reeves outside. A second chance effort. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Dallas leading by 10.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Mavericks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Davis.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing the rebound.
There's 38 seconds left in the game. Washington, that's good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
And here's Washington outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And Davis sends it back. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark.
You my favorite. You my favorite.